say about being the son of the soil and embracing your heritage. We've come to the last Sunday of the month of September, and the truth is, we all ought to ask ourselves, what is our heritage? Is our heritage just ukuhamba and walk around, ukugqoka ibheshu for people to say, wow, your outfit looks nice? Or is it about wearing that Xhosa attire and everybody to compliment you and say, wow, you look amazing? Or that Pedi attire that makes you look a bit different from everyone else? Is that what our heritage is all about? What does heritage mean to you? You know, sometimes we go to the depths of trying to be cool, trying to be out of the box, trying to be these extraordinary beings, but never really asking ourselves, imvelaphi yethu, where do we come from? Some like to say, I'm the son of the soil, but what exactly does that mean? Have we not forgotten who we truly are in the core of our DNA? Kuyini ukuba umuntu? Whether you are Zulu, whether you are Xhosa, whether you are Pedi, whether you are white or Indian, there is a background and a heritage to who you are. And just Friday, Saturday actually, which was yesterday, we celebrated the 24th of September, where everybody celebrates. Hey, by the way, my name is Fortune Nkwanyana, your best friend on the other side. Well, it is indeed a beautiful, beautiful Sunday afternoon, and I want to greet you everywhere where you are watching this. I want to tell you that you are amazing, you are powerful, you are God created to be a creative being. Never stop working on your dreams. On this week's episode, I want to tackle something that is very important. I want to talk about the importance of heritage. Because along the way, we forget who we are, what we stand for, and what is it that we are trying to achieve sometimes makes us lose the essence of who we really are. So I want to take you back down history lane. Maybe you wouldn't know this much. I'll give you a bit of a background. So I'm born in a small town called Gagasi, formerly or previously known as Stanger. This town is a very, very powerful town, an important town to the great kingdom of KwaZulu-Natal and the Zulu nation. I'll speak about the Zulu nation because I am a proud Zulu man. And I'm sure you see from Minkano. But nevertheless, what I want to say to you, this town is situated about 76 kilometers approximately around there, outside of the city of Durban in the north as you travel far north of KwaZulu-Natal. Now this town is known for very historic reasons because, you know, in South Africa, when you talk about the great Zulu tribe, you talk about that one king that defeated the great British war or great British nation or the army that was fighting against the Zulu. And that man was the one and only King Shaka Zulu, who pretty much, you know, showed us what it meant to be umZulu. It meant to be courageous. It meant to be resilient. It meant to be don't back down from a fight. It meant to be able to, you know, fight for your seat on the team if you are working, fight for your space in that organization, fight for, you know, to be part of a great movement. So King Shaka Zulu was one illustrious leader. He was fierce, he was powerful. I mean, at one time I had my grandfather telling me a story about how back in the days, cars would travel at a speed of about 50 to about 70 miles per hour, and that man could actually beat a car with his own bare feet running. Some of the towns within KwaZulu-Natal were named by this man. You know, we talk about a town manje where we call it Emanzimtoti. Well, it was the great Shaka Zulu who was traveling in the south and who discovered that in this town there was this pure distilled water, which he said, in this town they have amanzi amtoti. And the name came about. Many others, many others as you travel towards the north as well. Originally, it was this man's traveling who discovered in that town that there was beautiful mangoes, wati, he said mangweni, and then eventually it became Mpangeni. So what I'm trying to say is, be proud of your heritage. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of where you are born. Sometimes we look down upon where we are born. I also want to humbly say, I humble myself to the new king that has been, inaugurated, or esiqhotshiwe isilo samabandla, inkosi yamaZulu, ubaba wethu bayede uMisuzulu kaZwelithini. Siyabonga for the leadership that he's showing as well. Zisuka nje sibonile umkhosi womhlanga was such a great success. Zisuka. So what I'm trying to say is, I'm talking about the Zulu heritage because I am Zulu. I don't know in your own tradition what it is that stands high and makes you proud to be a Xhosa, and makes you proud to be Umpedi, and makes you proud to be Umvenda, and makes you proud to be a Tswana, and makes you proud to be a Khoisan. Whatever it is, I want to say to you, your heritage is your life. Your heritage is who you are. You are born from great people. Never ever think that you are not good enough, because everything that you can become is all in the essence of where you come from. There is a reason why Zulu people have such a fierce spirit when it comes to the approach of life. It is because of their heritage. In their roots, they were born to be warriors. They were born to be fighters. They were born to be believers and be those kind of people who are spirit-filled to fight for their dreams and what mattered. So in your race as well, sometimes abanye abantu, they think just because being powerful is only when you have power to push over people. I want to tell you something today. The ultimate power in life is not the power to walk around and beat down people. No, the ultimate power in life is having the ability that when you are angry, to still keep calm and not lose your cool. Now that is real power. And you have to look into everything that we know. Our heritage as abantu abamnyama, the people of the land, the people of the motherland, as they so say. We are abantu bokuthula, singabantu, abaziyo, ukubambisana. Siza sithi sisho umuntu ungumuntu ngabantu. So we ought to remember, we are because of everyone who is around us. We owe it to ourselves not to forget our heritage. Where we come from forebears that fought wars and won them for us to have a better future. We are fighting a different war right now, but it's our war that has been given to us. So Nabwana Namhlanje, as you are watching this, I want to challenge you this afternoon. I want to say to you, don't forget where you come from. The values your grandmother, your grandfather taught you, they matter. Some of those values, we didn't understand them at the time, but I want to tell you, they're important. Now we know ukuthi umkhosi womhlanga is no more as fashionable as it used to be, but I want to remind you, it's part of the value of the culture. Go to it. We treat it as if it's no more fashionable, but those are the things that make the nation better. So whatever it is that your forebears taught you, go back to your roots. We are created by warriors who fought for the struggle, who believed in the impossible and made things happen when nobody believed it was possible. So I want to say to you, whatever it is that you do, whatever your life's calling is, your heritage is your source of strength. Your heritage, imvelaphi yakho, is the core that separates you from the rest. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of your nationality. Be proud and feel free to believe in yourself. In fact, I even want to challenge you. As today you are preparing Sunday's dish, prepare that one Sunday, traditional meal. Owaziyo ukuthi hey, into engiyithanda. Wapheke lawo madumbe lawo. Go and make ujeke, hamba ukimfino lapha ngaphandle. Yenza imfino. Make your tradition, be proud of it. Let the world know where you come from. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be ashamed of it. It is amazing. You are beautiful. With those words, I want to say to you as you're watching today, please don't stop believing in yourself. But most importantly, remember these three things that are very important. Your heritage is your lifestyle. Make it your lifestyle. Never forget where you come from. I know I always say this to you. You can never control where you are born, but you can control where you die. Remember the traditions of your grandparents. That's number 2. Whatever teachings that abazali bakho abakufundisa yona, abakufundisanga just for fun. Bakufundisa so that bekunika umphako endleleni lo ihambayo. Kunezinto engakulungeli ngenxa yokuthi usukhohlwe imfundiso owafundiswa zona ekhaya kini ukhona. And then the last one, and most importantly, you are because of others. Umuntu ngumuntu ngabantu. And you know the day of heritage, that is exactly what it stands for.